Hey, it's David Elder, and today on Texas Eats, we're traveling all around Texas looking for great restaurants you won't want to miss.
Get ready for birria tacos and spicy hot sauces in Georgetown.
I've had a lot of great birria in my day. This is top notch, bro. Woo! I can't even talk.
Plus, we're cruising to Kerrville for some boozy grape juice and comfort food.
It's like a jalapeno popper on the burger. That is so good.
And we're checking out the menu at a decades-old San Antonio brunch spot.
You got the cream cheese, you got bacon on there, but it's good, it's healthy. I feel good about it. Yeah,
Sure.
All that and more right now on Texas Eats. Our first stop on today's foodie adventure is in the booming city of Waco.
Now we're here in Waco, Texas at the Magnolia Styles Baking Company where people are just lined up to go inside because all the baked goods are just out of control. Let's go check it out. Joining me now is the general manager out here, Shaq. What's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going great. So it smells wonderful back here. We're in the baking side, in the back of the house here. And
That's not just my cologne talking.
Yeah. Which, if you had cologne like that, you gotta let me know what you get. It's
right?
wonderful. Cookies, cinnamon rolls, cupcakes. I mean, a little bit of everything out here.
Yeah, we got it all. So we've got, our chocolate chip cookies are one of our top selling baked goods. We've got 9 different flavors of cupcakes that we use, different bases, different icings, kind of get it all together. We're just at it all day. We come in at 5 in the morning. We start baking first thing in the morning, then we're going all day long.
So what are some of the ingredients that make your chocolate chip cookies stand out from other places?
Yeah, we just have a really good blend on just like the amount of chocolate chips in there to just the amount of brown sugar to regular sugar. It's just like perfectly balanced to give you just one of the best cookies you'll ever eat. So we have our baking process down to a science. So we do it the exact same way every time. So that's how we make sure we've got them all right. So halfway through the baking process, we're turning them just to make sure you get an even cook around them.
Now over here, chocolate chip cookies on top. We're seeing those in the process of getting made, but right below them, looks like some chocolatey goodness.
Yeah, these are actually my favorite. These are our brownie cookies. They're just like a fudgy, chocolatey goodness all together. It's got chocolate chips and like a lot of cookie, just so good. Down here is my other favorites, our silo cookie. It's kind of just our everything cookie. It's got chocolate chips, peanut butter chips, walnuts, oatmeal all together, and it's phenomenal. So we have one of our savory items. It's called our prize pig. So it's a bacon and cheddar biscuit with chives in it. It's one of our big sellers as one, just something else to get. Yeah,
it's like Wilbur up there. And below it, I mean, these are the cinnamon rolls without the icing. I can imagine they just came out of the oven. They're cooling down over here, right?
Yeah, so they're really hot. We each cinnamon roll takes 3 hours to get done, each one of those pans. So we spend a lot of time to make sure they come out just right.
So once everything has cooled down, cupcakes, cinnamon rolls, those are the ones that need a little bit of icing, a little bit of cream, a little something on top, right? A little bit of sprinkles.
Yep.
So where's that done?
Yeah, so we do all the prep in here. This is our prep room, and then into our next room, which is our icing room. So we can go check that out.
Let's go check it out.
Now we're in our icing room. So we've just got racks of cakes that are prepped and ready to go that we've been baking since this morning.
Wow. This is where the actual icing magic is happening, though.
Yeah, we've got about 6 or 7 different icing flavors, just depending on the different cakes and the one we're doing. So
a bunch of people working back here to make sure that the end product is exactly what you want it to be. Chip and Joanna, right? They gotta make sure it's like rocking. But it's time to go try some of these sweets. I'm super excited.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, out here we have all the sweets, some of the stuff that we had mentioned during the tour. So Shaq, talk to me about what's going on. You got the cinnamon roll.
Yeah, we've got our classic cinnamon roll, the brownie cookie, the chocolate chip cookie I talked to you about, the prize pig, their savory biscuit, and then we've got our top selling box here. It's got just a sample of all of our best flavors in there.
Oh my goodness. All right, so here, which one are you going for? You going for a cookie?
I'm going for my brownie cookie, my favorite one.
You know what? I'm going to hold these cupcakes, so I'm going for the chocolate chip cookie. Cheers to you,
cheers,
sir.
Dude.
You guys, the Magnolia Style is out here in Waco, Texas. One of the many places that you have to visit when you're out here. It's a gorgeous city, great people out here. You can have a lot of fun, enjoy yourself. I'm going for that chocolate chip cookie, though.
Oh, good. It's delicious.
It's chewy. It's the perfect amount of chocolate chips. That's money. All the cupcakes, everything's great out here. Now you just need a little bit of milk.
Right? Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Now, we're cruising to Corpus for a taco shop with an Asian influence.
Now we're here in Corpus Christi, Texas to go inside of a spot that's making some killer tacos with an Asian twist. Let's go inside Cruzy's. Joining me now is the chef and owner, Javier Chapa. Thank you so much for having us out here.
Yeah, thank you for coming by.
All different kinds of tacos and fun Tex-Mex options, but with like an Asian twist to them. Everything here, though, the presentation's over the top. How long have you been cooking?
Been cooking for about 10 years now. And I've done everything from corporate to mom and pop's places and a lot of bit of Asian, Peruvian. I've done a resort also here in town. So, I mean, I'm all over the place.
You just counted them up.
Yeah.
Just going through the list. So the first thing I want to look at is this right here. It has lobster inside of mac and cheese, right?
So we start, we're gonna saute the lobster in some butter with our house seasoning and some red chili flakes. Then we're gonna add some cream, reduce it down, cook the pasta down, and we're gonna finish it off with some melted Colby Jack cheese on top and some more lobster meat.
Look at this. I mean, if you're a cheese pool fanatic, that's where it's at. This looks good, man. Here we go. Give it a bite. If you love lobster and mac and cheese, well, put them together, and that's what you can get out here at Cruzy's. Big cheese pools on this thing. I mean, it's just buttery, cheesy goodness. The pasta's cooked perfectly. And then you throw the lobster in there, a little bit of green onions on top as well. It is a great bite, and it's super gooey. That's my favorite lobster anything I've had. That's better than lobster by itself. This one right here, it's like a quesadilla for like an actual tortilla, right?
Right, so this one's a whole enchilada. So we wanted to put the flavor of an enchilada into a taco. So we started with a quesadilla tortilla shell. We've got some salsa verde chicken, and then we topped it with lettuce, tomatoes, a jalapeno crema, some pickled jalapenos, and some cilantro.
You loaded this one up, baby. Check that out. That is the whole enchilada. That's the bite. If you're looking for one taco that'll fill you up, the whole enchilada is where to go. It's a quesadilla on the outside, not just a regular tortilla, and it's just loaded up on the inside. The whole enchilada, all you need is one. That's a big serving.
Yeah, that's a night-night taco right there.
This one right here, though, is just like out of left field.
So obviously my Asian influence, dumplings, so I'm trying to think, what can we put in the dumpling that has that nice texture and barbacoa?
Who's hand rolling these dumplings?
So it's gonna be my kitchen mom. I've got two moms that help out here, my mother, and then I've got mom that's worked with me for a long time.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's just goodness. Cheers to you, brother.
Cheers.
The dumpling. Hand-rolled barbacoa dumplings. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, but it can because it comes with big red sauce on the side as well. It's the salty, sweet combination you didn't know that you need, and the outside of that dumpling is fried. So it has a good little crunchy texture on there as well. Super tender barbacoa. I mean, it's wild, it's weird, but it's delicious. This is fun. This is so creative. We'll also have other tacos on the menu. Tell us about the name of each one of these.
So starting over here from the right, we got the Catch Me Outside, which is gonna be a fried shrimp taco. Next one, we've got the Cruiser. So that's gonna be an Angus fajita with wild mushroom blend. And we've got chimichurri, queso, roasted corn pico, and cilantro on that one. Then we've got the porky laden egg, braised pork belly that we deep fry to order, fried garlic, and an egg on top. Last one, this is one of our best favorites. It's gonna be the ranch hand. It's like a barbecue bacon cheeseburger and a taco.
Oh my God.
So these are gonna be our kimchi asada fries. So we start with French fries. We've got our Angus fajita. We saute it up with some kimchi, top it with some spicy aioli, cilantro ranch, and then it comes with pickled veg, cabbage, regular pico, and some green onion and fried garlic.
I love everything about this spot. Now, Cruzy's, where's the name come from?
So Cruz is gonna be me and my wife Sarah's 4-year-old son.
And that's actually a mural of him in the back,
That's
right?
actually a mural of him in the back. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. I mean, you've been open since October.
Yes.
This is a fantastic spot. When you're in Corpus, you want to do something off the beaten path. I think this is just a fun travel spot. You can come here and enjoy yourself. Cuisine that's fusion from all different parts of the world, put together. It rocks. Grab the beer, sir. Cheers to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
You guys, Cruzy's, this is where to go.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, we're cruising to Kerrville for some boozy grape juice and comfort food.
It's like a jalapeno popper on the burger. That is so good.
And next on the show, we're getting a taste of carne asada burritos, birria tacos, and spicy hot sauces in Georgetown.
I've had a lot of great birria in my day. This is top notch, bro.
So don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in Georgetown, Texas to go inside of a spot that's making tacos, burritos, and award-winning hot sauce. Let's go inside Mikey V's. Joining me now is Michael Valencia. He's the owner out here at Mikey V's. And in front of us, we got some hot sauces, lots of beer, and we have some burritos and tacos. But talk to me, why hot sauce? What got you started on it?
Well, hot sauce has always been my passion. I was 13 years old. I grew a garden and just kind of bear the fruits. Made some hot sauce, made some salsa, and family loved it.
Hot sauce to me seems like a very much trial and error kind of thing. How much air was there in your trial?
Lots, lots of air. And lots of burnt tongues too.
Yeah,
so,
I bet, yeah.
We've tossed a lot of hot sauce down the drain just in that trial portion of it, but we've also come out with some pretty good stuff too.
Well, and that's why you're here today. I mean, and these are award-winning hot sauces. And we're gonna try a little bit on the tacos that we have in front of us, but specifically the reason why people come out here, it's to get beer, it's to get hot sauces, it's to have fun, it's to get tacos.
Yes.
And that's what we have. We have different kinds. Talk to me about what we have in front of us.
All right, so what we have is we actually have our birria tacos, which happen to be our most popular with consomme here. We've got some street tacos, some al pastor with a little bit of pineapple on top of it, carne asada.
Now, this thing is a beast. I mean, just look at that. Now, what's inside the California burrito?
California burrito, we start off with a lot of carne asada.
Yeah.
We do some sour cream, guacamole, French fries. We get some shredded cheese in there as well.
And burritos, you know, here in Texas, it's not something you see very often.
No, not at all.
Why the California inspiration?
Well, you know, originally I was born in California, in San Diego.
Oh, fun.
So I wanted to bring some of that food and some of that culture here to Texas and kind of do that fusion with Tex-Mex, Mexican street tacos, along with the Cali menu as well.
A little bit of West, a little bit of South, mix it all together. It's what we got right here in front of us. Now, what sauce should I put on here?
I would suggest doing the garlic scorpion sauce on this one here.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
All right, this is the garlic scorpion sauce on top of the Cali burrito. Here we go. Oh, bro. Woo. That's nice. The Cali burrito is a really delicious bite. The asada, the fries, the guacamole in there, super creamy. You add some of that hot sauce on there. I put some of that garlic scorpion on there. It has a nice little kick to it, but a lot of flavor.
We've got birria that actually is marinated and cooked for 12 to 15 hours every single day.
Oh, look at the cheese on that, man.
It is delicious.
All right, consomme on the side. I'm gonna dunk it. Now you have some salsa on the side here. It's kind of like your table salsa, right?
That's correct, yes. This is a taqueria style salsa, red and a green.
Dude, this thing's messy, bro. I like it.
Look at that thing.
This is a messy place. I like it. All right, here we go. Cheers to you.
Dunks.
Here we go. The birria taco. I've had a lot of great birria in my day. This is top notch, bro. I'm actually gonna finish this right now.
Go for it.
That's what's up. The birria is so good. If you're in the Georgetown area and you're looking for birria tacos, super popular dish, this is the spot you gotta stop at. Absolutely delicious. You put some of that green taqueria salsa on it as well. The consomme, you dunk it in, super cheesy, really good. Carne asada, what sauce are we putting on there?
Carne asada, we should put the Sam sauce on. Very
Sam
good
sauce.
on steak, yes.
All right, Sam sauce is going on there. Now, what's the essence of this one? What are we gonna be finding in this one?
It's a Verde sauce, but it's a little spicier.
You know, street tacos are typically like kind of small. You can get like 4 or 5 of them. You might just need 1 or 2 of these bad boys.
That's right.
All right, here we go. This is the Sam sauce, carne asada taco, onion, cilantro. That's the bite. Wow. That's nice, man. This one's got a little bit more of a kick than the other ones. Kind of a sleeper though, right? Kind of gives you a little second and then it kicks on.
That pepper has a 6-minute burn. Just so you know.
Yeah. I put a lot on there.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. Michael, you have such a cool spot out here. You guys, Mikey D's, man. This is a really great spot to visit when you're in Georgetown. I mean, the sauces are hot. My mouth's still on fire right now. Lots of different beers to choose from. Hundreds of different sauces to choose from. Bunches of tacos as well, burritos. I gotta say, man, you're gonna find a sauce that's gonna burn your mouth. You're gonna love it. It's delicious. It's going to get you though, man. Cheers to you. Thank you, brother. I'm gonna keep drinking this beer, you guys. Mikey D's though. You're looking for a place to get your mouth on fire. That's where it's at. I can't even talk.
And next on the show, we're cruising to Kerrville for some boozy grape juice and comfort food.
It's like a jalapeno popper on a burger. That is so good.
So don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back.
In order to go to all the delicious restaurants that you see here on Texas Eats, you have to have a reliable vehicle. And that means you have to come out here to Big Von Toyota Bernie. With me, as always, Chris Franklin, the deal maker.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Now, right behind us, I'm super excited. It's the collision center that we've been talking about here on the show. We've seen its progress, but now it's ready to rock and roll, right?
We're here and we're open, officially open.
Let's get a tour.
All right, let's go. You got your reception right here. When you come in, there's a lady that's going to take care of you. We also have Rent a Toyota.
Oh, how cool. So you can actually come in here if you need to get a vehicle in case your vehicle is out of commission, right?
That's right. We have vehicles here for you right when you get here.
Wow. All the lights are on now.
All the lights are on. The booths are ready to roll.
This is top of the line stuff.
Well, this is all state-of-the-art equipment. I mean, you've got most body shops have a paint booth, maybe 2. We have 4. We have 4. We're going to do a lot of business here.
You already have vehicles in the bay over here getting work done. Now, how do people get their vehicles out here? Is it an insurance thing?
Well, insurance companies are going to try and guide you to a certain place. Well, you have a choice. You can put your car anywhere you want. You can get work done wherever you want. Keep that in mind. You own the car. You tell them where you want to get it fixed.
And to get more information on all the vehicles that are available out here at Big Von Toyota Bernie, plus information on the new collision center, where do they go?
ToyotaBernie.com.
This is awesome. So much stuff happening now. Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in Kerrville to go inside of a restaurant that's been here since 2007, serving up all kinds of beer, wine, and delicious food. Let's go inside. Grape juice. Joining me now is owner Keri Wilt. Thank you so much for having us out here.
Hey, welcome.
I mean, we're in Kerrville. This is what's up. Beautiful day outside. And over here, you guys have a lot of delicious food. Look how colorful this is. First off, I gotta know, how did you get started out here with grape juice?
Actually, believe it or not, we didn't start as a restaurant. We started as a wine shop. And then in 2009, we actually moved downtown, rebuilt this place, and started what you see today as grape juice, except for we never intended to be a restaurant.
I want to start with this dish right here.
Yes.
Little street tacos, a little bit of corn on the inside, but it's not your average street tacos. What's going on with this dish?
Oh my goodness. So this is slow roasted, broken arrow ranch venison. And it's roasted in a gochujang sauce, which is like a Korean chili paste. And then we hit it with some quick pickled cabbage, some cilantro, and a little bit of hoisin, and of course a little bit of sliced fresh jalapeno.
I like how you guys are like, we didn't want to open up a restaurant, then you have like super foodie food like this. Cheers to you.
Yes.
I want to try this. This is the venison, going in for the bite. Oh, wow. The shredded venison tacos out here at Grape Juice are phenomenal. If you've never tried venison before, this is the dish that you need to try. with the jalapeno on there. The jalapeno is actually a raw jalapeno.
Yes.
So you're getting the crunch, you're getting the crispness from that, but you still have the seeds on there. Y'all are crazy. In the middle, you have that cream corn, and it has a little bit of the jalapenos in there as well. So you get a little bit of heat, but it's nice and creamy, and that fat really goes well with those tacos as well. So it's a little bit of brightness from the acidity mixed with the fat. It's just a really good dish. You have enough tacos on here that if you get this as an entree for lunch, you're going to fill yourself up. Plus that corn in the middle is really creamy. It's a good balance to some of the heat you're getting off there as well. That's a great bite. This looks wild, it looks different, and you got mac and cheese on there. That's like as comfort food as it gets.
It is a smoked Gouda mac and cheese, and then we layer it with some slow roasted pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork, some coleslaw on top, and then our chipotle lime dressing on top.
This is fun because you can get a little messy out here. All right, that's the bite. The mac and cheese is going to change your life. Super delicious, nice and creamy. It's the reason why I would come out to Kerrville. You get that slaw in the middle, so it has that acidity as well. The shredded meat on the side. So you're getting that bite all together. I mean, this dish will fill you up. I mean, it's a super creamy dish, and I love the meat, super tender, falling apart. That is very addicting mac and cheese. I'm going to go in for another bite. That is really good. I want to talk about this burger. This is the one that like I had to take a bite out of when I saw it. What's going on with this?
It's called the Boom Boom Burger. And really, basically, it is our amazing brisket burger, which is really juicy and tender. And it's layered with jalapeno bacon, cream cheese, and then candied onions and jalapenos on top. And y'all, it is so good.
Oh, wow. Cream cheese, candied jalapenos, bacon on there as well. The patty's nice and juicy, and the buns are toasted. It is a great bite, and possibly one of the best burgers you can get in the area.
You got the boom of the savory, you got the boom of the sweet.
Wow.
Boom Boom
It's like a
Burger.
jalapeno popper on
It
the burger.
is,
That
yes.
is so good.
Thank you so much for showing us all the food on your menu. Now, it's not just the food. As you said, you started as a wine shop.
Yeah.
So we're going to go inside, talk with your husband.
We're not called grape cheese for no reason.
That's right.
Right?
We're going to go inside. We're going to learn more about the wine and the beer that's out here as well. Because you can also go inside, sit at the bar, and have a good time. Thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome.
Cheers again.
Uh-huh.
Hey. Joining us now is Patrick Wilt. We are behind the bar now at Grape Juice, and you're pouring up something tasty. It looks like a Merlot. Is that correct?
It is a Merlot, Ancient Peaks Merlot. Pasta Robles, dear friends of ours.
Like when you're looking at wines, what do you look for to serve in your shop?
Well, the backdrop of Grape Juice is that these are the people, the places, the folks I've met in my career, 25 years of selling wine. But the people I've met, the places I've been, that is what we try to represent here. So it's the history of me being in this industry that is on the walls here and what we showcase.
How many different kinds of wine do you have available?
We have roughly 400 SKUs retail, and then we offer anywhere between 30 to 40 wines by the glass. We got 20 beers on draft. I always said it takes a lot of beer to run a wine shop.
So many different kinds of wine that you can choose from when you come out here. So you can come out, enjoy yourself, get some food, bring some friends. I mean, this is a spot to stop when you're in Kerrville. Grab whatever you want here, Patrick. I'll cheers to you. You're going for the, oh, okay, I'll go for the red. How about that? There you go. Cheers. Thank you so much for having us out here.
And next on the show, we're getting a taste of Texas barbecue in San Marcos.
That's a craft.
It is.
You're a barbecue wizard.
I try to be.
So don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in San Marcos to go inside of one of the top 50 barbecue joints in the Lone Star State, according to Texas Monthly. Let's go inside Hays County Barbecue. Joining me now is Michael Hernandez. He's the co-owner out here at Hays County Barbecue. This is one of the top spots to visit in the state of Texas for barbecue, and I'm super excited. You got a little bit of everything.
Yes, sir, we do. We have pork chops here, chicken, pork ribs, spare ribs. We have brisket, and then we have our Akushi beef rib.
Oh my goodness.
And then we have our both kinds of sausages, jalapeno cheddar and regular.
You caught my attention with this one though. Now you've switched over to the Akiushi. Now this is a high-end, really marbled, fatty meat. Oh my gosh, look at the fat just running through. One of the newest menu items that they have is their Akiushi beef rib. It's smaller than the dino rib, but it packs so much more flavor. It's so tender, and the marbling all throughout, you know that this is a high-end cut. That's awesome. I love what's going on, and I love that you've incorporated the Akiushi into your menu. All right, pork ribs. This is, look at that. This one's just like falling apart. This is nice and tender. I'm gonna give it a bite on top. Special seasoning you can mention to us, or is it all top secret?
It's salt and pepper, and then we take our house-made sauce, the Texas sweet, and we just kind of glaze it a little bit right before.
This one's all about the sauce. Get some elbow on that one. Oh my goodness. Wow. And you want with ribs, you want to just have a little bit of tug on there. You don't want them falling off the bone. But as soon as you take that little bite, it just comes right off. Brisket. That's kind of the big boy. That's the king. So the rule with briskets is you want to be able to hold it up, and then when you pull on it, it falls apart. That was a perfect brisket. Oh, wow. So for this one, I love the bark on this one especially, and the fat on this marble cut, man. This is good. This is really nice. Pork chops. That's a big deal. That's fun.
We pride ourselves on it. It's probably one of the juiciest pork chops in Texas.
Nice.
And I'll let you decide.
I'll be the judge. Oh my goodness. That really just melts. And to achieve that on such a heavy cut, that's a craft.
It is.
You're a barbecue wizard.
I try to be.
Chicken. What do you do with that one? What makes it special?
We cook it for about 4 hours to 4.5 hours is what we cook it. We cook it whole.
And that leg should just bust right off just like it did. Here we go. That's the bite. The chicken that really stood out to me as kind of the sleeper, the seasoning on the outside, the skin is perfect, and that flavor goes straight down to the bone. If you love barbecue chicken, this is the one to try. Oh my goodness. The pepper on this one is so nice. I thoroughly enjoy the bite. I'm gonna take another bite. That's a 2-biter.
That's awesome.
From the chicken to the sausage in the corner right here. You say 2 different kinds on the menu?
That is correct. It's our house-made sausage, which is our regular. The other 2 strands are the jalapeno cheddar.
Oh, look at that. Big chunks of cheddar cheese all throughout as well. Jalapeno chunks in there. And you can see the little seasoning in there.
Oh yeah.
That's the bite. Oh wow. Man, you guys are rocking. There's a reason why you are who you are and what you've done. I mean, this is incredible. Now, you have some amazing sides. This is the one that always resonates with me, like when I think about your place. It's the hash green chili mac and cheese. Every time. Oh, it's so good. And it's creamy. And that's the problem with mac and cheese. They don't make it creamy enough.
Right.
Onto this one. This is a corn with jalapeno slices inside of it. You also have another potato dish right here in the corner. So what's going on with this one?
That's the twice-baked potato casserole. It has sour cream, chives. It has a little bit of bacon bits all mixed up in one.
Oh, man. That's knockout. Woo! Absolutely fantastic food. You've been around. You'll be here for decades. You guys are cranking out delicious food.
Love
Thank you so much. And, it's a family business. Locally owned, mom and pop, and this is the kind of place that you want to support. Cheers to you. You got the margarita. I got a little Arnold Palmer here action. Yes, there's alcohol in it.
And next on the show, we're checking out a cocktail lounge and restaurant in Fredericksburg.
Give me some elbow. Woo!
So don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in Fredericksburg, Texas to go inside of a restaurant that's serving up some New Orleans food with some Southern comfort. Let's go inside Granite House Lounge. Joining me now is the owner and chef out here, Angela Mancino. I'm super excited to be out here because it's a beautiful day in Fredericksburg and we have all this great food in front of us as well. But you described it as like places that you love to travel, right?
That I love to eat at, yes. As I traveled through the South and New Orleans, these are some of the things that I picked up along the way.
This burger right here, I mean, it's got pimento cheese on it. That's just Southern goodness.
Yes, it is. So we've got 100% Kobe beef patty that we char grill, and then we top it with our house-made pimento cheese that we make in-house, some fried green tomatoes, some remoulade, and then put it all together.
All right, you come hungry when you come out here, okay? Look at this thing. This looks mean. Here we go. Oh, wow. The pimento cheeseburger has pimento cheese that's made in-house. And get this, it's made with cream cheese. And you can tell because it's melty, it's creamy, it's great. And what's really special about this burger is the fried green tomatoes around there as well. A little bit of acidity that comes out of there, plus the crunch gives it a great texture. A really nice patty that's on there as well. If you got a cheat meal coming up, this is the burger to get. That's like a 5 to 10 napkin sandwich right there.
We usually have to give out extras.
Oh, yeah. This giant seafood platter that people can get, this is definitely a shareable dish.
Some people eat it all.
Really?
Yes.
All right, and I see a big fillet that's running down the center. Which one is that?
That is the Texas redfish.
But look how big that's a shrimp.
It's a big one.
All right, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna dip it right here. Here's the bite. Did y'all hear that crunch? If you love fried seafood, the seafood platter is the one to get. It comes with the shrimp, oysters, and a redfish that are all deep fried that come in there on a bed of French fries. That's over the top. It's very shareable, but if you're hungry, you can finish that by yourself. This one got a lot of butter in it too, right? So talk to me about this. This is like New Orleans barbecue shrimp.
It's not like a typical barbecue shrimp. So we make our barbecue sauce in-house, which is made with a lot of butter, Worcestershire sauce, herbs, Creole seasoning, and then it's got some smoked bacon in there, a little bit of heavy cream.
Y'all, give me some elbow. Woo! The shrimp is cooked perfectly and placed inside of the sauce. That's a little bit of heavy whip in there, tons of butter, and that bacon flavor is all throughout, and it's just rocket. A little bit of green on top as well. It'll give you a little bit of bite, but the best part of this whole serving is the toast that comes on the side. You just dunk that in the sauce, put a little bit of shrimp on there, best bite you're gonna have all day. I mean, I think you have something that is fun, and if you love seafood, you love that New Orleans kind of vibe, this is like an homage to New Orleans, right?
Yes, it's very popular.
I think everything that I've had is just top notch. I mean, when you come to Fredericksburg, you want to enjoy the lunch brunch scene, but I think you can also have a really delicious dinner out here. And you guys have a gorgeous patio. You see it right behind us. Plus the inside, it's like an old 1940s home that you've transformed into a restaurant.
Yes.
It kind of has like a spooky New Orleans vibe.
Yes.
To it. It might be haunted, but who knows? And you also have some cakes. You have an in-house pastry chef.
Yes.
And they're just making all kinds of crazy stuff. This is a big old piece of cake. Well, talk to us about what's going on with this cake.
This is our Southern banana cake. We make a house banana cake, and then we do a banana cream frosting, top it with some candied walnuts, and we finish it with our house-made bourbon caramel sauce.
That looks like money. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take a bite. Oh, wow. You got a sweet tooth? They got bread pudding, cakes on the menu, and you know everything's covered in butter or caramel. And you guys are killing it out here.
Thank
Give me
you.
some love, Angela. You guys are great.
Thank you so much.
I know you have multiple restaurants out here. We've been to Sunset Grill for the show. I would love to go back to Sunset Grill for the show. And you have another restaurant that we'd love to check out in the future as well.
Okay.
Everything out here at the Granite House Lounge is going to just be delicious, and you got to finish it off with a cocktail. Cheers to you.
Thank you very much.
Love what's going on.
Thank
This
you.
is a spot to stop here in Fredericksburg.
And next on the show, we're checking out the menu at a decades-old San Antonio brunch spot.
You got the cream cheese, you got bacon on there, but it's healthy. I feel good about it. Yeah, sure.
So don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in San Antonio, Texas to go inside of a restaurant that's been calling the Alamo City home for over 30 years. Let's go inside Picnikins. Joining me now is Jeff Bezatenhout. He's one of the owners out here at Picnikins, and this is a spread. You got the sandwiches, you have the salad, you got the burger, the soup, all the different kinds of drinks. This is what people want when they come out here, right?
Absolutely.
When we come out here, I mean, I've been out here a couple of different times, the food always looks like this. That's the most impressive part. It always looks photogenic, like it's ready to be inside of a magazine or something like that. Is that something that you guys pride yourself on?
Every single time. Every single dish that comes out has to look the same every single time.
These are some of the top items you have on the menu. Talk to me about what's going on with this salad.
So the salad is our Vermont salad, most popular salad. It's field greens with roasted pecans and sweetened dried cranberries with some delicious feta cheese, all topped with julienne cut apples, served with a Vermont maple dressing that we make in-house.
That is a big salad. Right next to it though, this is like, if you want to go in for lunchtime and you're feeling like a burger, you have all different kinds of burgers on the menu, but this one right here, I believe, is your blue cheese burger. Talk to me about this one.
So it's a blue cheese bacon burger. This one we've got a double patty on there. It's fresh bacon, Angus beef patties, topped with delicious melted blue cheese. It's like a blue cheese jack mixture, so it melts nicely. Lettuce, tomatoes, and on the bun you see our made from scratch blue cheese dressing.
Oh my God, that's a burger. Jeff, cheers to you.
Cheers.
I'm gonna take a bite. This is the blue cheese bacon burger, double. Wow. Wow. This thing is juicy, Angus beef, blue cheese melted with some jack cheese on top. Then you got the crispy bacon on there. Just makes for the perfect bite with those tomatoes, toasted buns. The buns are a little sweet, but they also have a nice little pillowy softness to them, so it's a really good texture as well. I mean, it's just a killer burger bite. You also have sandwich options as well, and soup. Talk to me about what kind of sandwich that is and what soup you got here.
So the sandwich is called our ultimate sandwich. It's got fresh turkey breast, cream cheese, mayo, avocado, bacon, sprouts. So this is our signature roasted poblano pepper soup.
This is delightful, it's refreshing. You come out to Picnikins, either location, you go off Blanco, you come over here near the I-10 location. This is an absolute fun place to bring the family, especially because it's dog friendly outside as well on the patio, and there's also a lot of space out here. So you come, you can socially distance, enjoy yourself, sandwiches, burgers, salads, mimosas, root beer, wine, everything, fun times. Cheers to you. Jeff,
Cheers.
you rock.
Thank you.
Picnikins. This is it. Thank you so much for joining us on today's episode of Texas Eats. And to get more information and a map on all the restaurants that you've seen on today's show, just go to our website, ksat.com/Texas Eats. And to get more information on all the vehicles out here at Vic Von Toyota Boerne, just go to their website, toyotaboerne.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media at KSAT Texas Eats on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to join us every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning right here on KSAT 12, because this is how Texas Eats.